Hello, Willow Creek fans. This is Tony. It's been a long time since I've seen you folks, so I just wanted to say hello. Listen, this is our sale number 2, and we're calling this Precious in Preston. That's what Karen is calling it. That's her name for it. So this lovely house, we're standing outside, and as we always try to do when a homeowner is selling their home, this house is for sale. They've done a lot of work on it, a lot of renovated projects. So if you're interested when you come to this sale in this house, it'll be going on the market very, very soon. We'll have the real estate agent's name and number for you. So let's get started with our tour. So we're going to start off here in the living room, and the great thing about this living room is all this furniture basically is brand new. It's Broyhill furniture. It's in excellent condition. Karen and I cannot find any tear or wear in it, and my understanding that the furniture was not used by the family at all. So it looks like it's modern and it looks quite new. So if you'll follow me, we'll go to the den. This is the den area, and we also have a love seat and sofa here. The great thing about this love seat and sofa is this is actually covered. It's coverlets that go over top of the cushions, so if you didn't like this look, there's a flowered pattern underneath it that you could certainly use. We do have a really, really nice coffee table there, iron as well as glass on it, and some oak pieces in this room. Few vintage lanterns in the back there. You might show them those, Karen. So I'm gonna stop here for a second. Somebody went out of their way and bought, it's called Johnson City Gold Vintage Mountain Dew. Quite rare, they sell. I saw older dryer for sale. So these items are priced well, and if you're needing a washer and dryer, please come by and see us. As always, in all the bathrooms, we have items on the counters, so new items, toiletries, things like that. Folks, this is a Kincaid bed room suite. It is a king bed. We're always having folks to ask us, do you have king bedroom suites or do you have queens? And so right now we have a king. It's all done in oak, and it's in excellent condition as far as I can tell. We do have 2 beautiful wingback chairs in this room. And I think that's it. We have a few men's clothing, not a whole lot. So if you'll follow me, we'll head to the dining room.
Yeah, maybe you can just talk about the kitchen a little bit, because I think we lost some live feed there.
Okay, just in case we lost you all, we have some spices that we're selling. As always, we have glasses, we have coffee mugs. We do have some dishes, not a lot of dishes here. We do have utensils for cooking, stainless, some cake pans, things like that, as well as some cookware. Not sure, Karen's going back to the Mountain Dew, so in case we lost the feed on that, this is a vintage Mountain Dew that was produced, I think, about 20 years ago in Johnson City, and it's called Johnson City Gold. Online, these are selling as high as $15 to $30. And as always, we try to price things to sell. So if you're interested in something vintage like that, as local, and many of you probably know Mountain Dew was made in Johnson City. We have a lovely oak dining room suite in here, as well as a set of china. What would a sale be without some china? So if you're looking for china, this is a really nice bone pattern. It does have a little floral in there. And you might want to highlight that little high chair. It's kind of cute. It's done in a maple. We have a relatively new copier here, a shredder, and Karen will not be able to get over here to this closet, but this closet also has a lot of office items. So in this room, there's not a lot of items. We do have this cute little dresser. It is made by Broyhill. I don't think this furniture was used at all. It looks like it's in excellent condition. We do have some luggage here that's brand new, as well as some blankets, comforters up in the closet. And we have some Barbie dolls that were certainly played with. We are selling this as a set, as well as a collector of, and I'll go back to these Barbie dolls, but these are pretty neat. Here's John Wayne, Miss Kitty, if you're familiar with that TV series, or I'm sorry, John Wayne's here. So if you're familiar with that, they collected dolls here and has quite an extension of those. As well as we have a lot of collectible Barbie dolls. Some of them going back as far as the mid 80s, all the way up to the 2000 period. A few Christmas items up here, some CDs, DVDs, things like that. A lot of stuffed animals. And once again, this sale also has Beanie Babies. As you're going through the hallway, two things I want to highlight. These are brand new Coleman, help me, Karen. Sleeping bags. There you go. I lost it in my mind. Brand new, never been used. So if you like to camp, you might want to try to be here for those. Once again, this is another Kincaid bedroom suit. It is done in pine, but it's not a pine that sticks out as normal. It's kind of got that maple look to it. I think it's kind of neat. It's got an ornate pattern on the fronts of the pieces of furniture. We also have a wedding gown here that has never been taken out of the box.
Yes, it has.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like it hasn't. Thank you, Karen.
It has been preserved.
Preserved, okay. I'm sure it was wore once, we hope.
Right.
How's that?
I think it was wore once, and then it was preserved. And we got a few cameras here.
We don't have a mattress for this bed, but most people don't. They usually get their own mattresses, but this is a queen size bed. So once again, for those people who are looking for queen or king, we certainly have it here. This is kind of a neat room for those people that are looking for some shoes to wear at a formal or an event going on. We have shoes with a lot of the little jewels on them. They're kind of neat. Also in the other room, we have two tiaras, and they're good tiaras. They're not cheap ones. So if you've got a little princess in the family that you'd like to get that for them, that'd be great. We do have some beautiful gowns. We actually have 5 of those, and the sizes, Karen, 6 to 8.
6 to 8, and these are really good for winter formals coming up.
They look to be in excellent condition. We didn't see any tears, anything in them. They're just beautiful dresses. So, if you'll follow me, we're now going to go to our basement area.
And then, Tony, you might want to point out, since the house is for sale, it does have 2 masters, one on the main level and one up here on the second, with the full bath in both.
Yeah, this house, and during this period of time, most of these homes did not have a master on the main, and this is one of the houses in Preston, in the older section of Preston Forest, that does have a master on the main. So for those folks that are looking to make sure you get that master on the main, this would be a house that you might want to look at. Now guys, we are going to use the steps at this sale. So usually we do 2 checkouts. However, we're only going to have 1 checkout at this location. So we're asking that you use the handrails and make sure that you are careful going up and down the steps. So we have a little Casio piano for sale in this sale. And then once again, this is another den area. This furniture looks to never been used in this house. When you lift up the cushions, they are so clean. I don't really think anyone ever used those. We do have 2 beautiful tables, as you can see, with the black and the metal on those tables. We do have some books in this estate, not a lot, but a few books for those who like to read. Nice little hall table, console table behind your sofa. And then we're now in the garage, so we're going to go this way first and go around. We do have a chest here, an old chest. Not sure what the dates on it. Looks maybe 2030s period. Just guessing on that. A couple of benches. We have some buffers. Some old chairs. We have lots and lots of spray paint here. There is lots of items to paint with. Paint brushes, rollers, a lot of rollers here. A lot of nice items like that. We do have some insulation that's for sale if you're just looking for a couple of pieces of that. And then we have hardware, and we try to divide it out. This is hardware for doors, and there's nails and screws, and we have a whole electrical section, and a lot of these items are brand new for electrical items. We have scrapers, lots and lots of scrapers. We have screwdrivers, things like that. And then for those people who are plumbers, this is a sale for you. We have so many plumbing items, from toilets to sinks, to bathrooms, faucets. We have, and a lot of them are brass, high-end, those more expensive ones that you buy at Lowe's, and they cost you $5 to $8. These are really good. We do have some plastic parts for plumbing, some spigots. We do have a few lighting items, you know, some overhead lights for your house. Some Coleman items. These are kind of neat. You actually put a sterno underneath them, and you can keep something warm on there if you're out camping or wanting to try to cook. And they come with the little pans. Kind of neat. We have some items for curtains, curtain rods, things like that. Some more glass items here. A nice Coleman ice carrier, and some luggage. Also, we have toys here, games, some Christmas, as always, at every sale.
As always.
And this sale has a few items that are for fall, and then here is some more Christmas items. We do have a treadmill And the treadmill does work at this estate. It's a very, very nice treadmill. Some more tool items over here. And Karen, if you'll show them the corner, they can see some of the garden tools, such as hose, rakes, brooms, things like that. And then we do have a Christmas tree, which is in this box.
Yeah, both boxes, I believe.
So we do have one lawnmower for sale, push mower here at this estate. So I'm going to end here. This is where Karen and I will be at different estates. So if you come to Karen's and don't come to mine, you're really going to miss me, okay? Just saying. So
And vice versa.
And vice versa, yeah, well, maybe. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, this is where Karen will be checking out, or someone here will be checking out downstairs. So the entrance to this estate will all be in the very back. There's plenty of parking on the streets, so you want to make sure that you walk down the driveway, come around here. You'll go through the garage door here, and you'll actually go through the upstairs that way, and you'll check out the same way. So the sale times for this one on Thursday start at noon. So 12 o'clock on this one. So that gives you plenty of time to go to the Lynn Garden one on Dixieland.
And see Tony.
And see me. And then come back and see Karen at 12 at the start of this sale. So as always, we don't answer any type of pricing questions. So if you have pricing questions, please make sure that you do not send it to us on Facebook, or we'll say the same thing as always. We don't do that. I think that's about it, Karen. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's great chatting with you 2 times. Actually, I've chatted with you 3 times in the last 2 days. So I look forward to seeing you at both of our sales.
Bye, guys.